Right, what have I been up to this week? Truck's all painted. I changed that paint, sent it back. I did actually sieve it out, and it still ended up with loads of grit on it. So I had the paint left over from that, and the LT out the front, big 5 litre one. So I had that. Probably ain't got enough paint to do the back of it left. Yeah, I don't know if the camera's going to pick that up. It's all grit and that in that. It actually went through that filter. When I painted the roof, it had all bits all over the roof again. So I thought, well, that's it. I'm not having it no more. Sending it back. So the truck's all in paint. Just going to fit the front up, bring it back to life. Metro. What's happening with the Metro? I'll put the seals in the seals are in the caliper. That's ready to go back on. I've read some of your comments and that on the latest video about the servo and stuff like that. So I haven't touched it all week. It's been there in the naughty corner. You know, I don't know how I'm going to work on it today. I don't really want to open up the shutter and that because there's neighbours and stuff, so I shouldn't really be here. But so yeah, I'm going to have to go at working in this area on that. Having a bit of mess around here. Don't worry, it's not going to be like that. But, you know, I cut out that yesterday when I was waiting for paint to dry. Things you do when you're waiting for paint to dry. I want some sign writing on that door. But old school sign writing, so I was just messing around. So, like, obviously I'm not going to leave it like that. It's not going to happen. But yeah, so that's what I've been doing. He's got his face back on. Everything was going perfectly well, like real fine, but then something really strange and bad happened. Do you know, right? I had no bolts left over, no screws left over, and then went no missing. I don't understand what happened there. I really don't. I can't get my head around it. Normally there's always like a bolt missing or a bolt left over, but no, went together proper. And I was just bored again. Look. You know, I cut that out yesterday. Done a nice job that cutting out, didn't I? Look at that, look at them edges. All over the place. And so what I've done here is just spray some red oxide on it, and then I'm going to give it a few days, and then I'm going to see whether it rubs down and what it looks like. A bit like patina writing. Never done it before, don't know what I'm doing. But my mate's a sign person, but he only does like vinyl signs and that. He don't do anything like patinaed. So what he'll do is he'll pull the letters out, and normally the bit that you throw away, I want. So I'll stick it on the side of the door, and then like perhaps spray it on there with red oxide or something, and then try and flat it down around the edges or something, a bit Scotch Brite, or make it look like it's been there for ages on the side of the door. But yeah, see how it goes, isn't it? But yeah, just thought I'd let you know the update of the non-missing bolts or whatever. And yeah, see you in a minute. Still recording? Yeah, we're still recording. Wrong button again. Right, another day. So I ain't really been filming this because no one seems to be interested in the truck. 500 odd views and it. So yeah, it's all welded up, painted, rubbed down that paint, the grit paint, redone it again. Yeah, but I'm on that now. See the hole in it? Whee. I've just been removing these sides, these bottom bits. Yeah, all good fun. Probably took about 20 minutes to get that bolt out, or one of these bolts. That one, I think. Used to be a 10, now it's not a 9 either. Yeah. Good, eh? So you can't really buy this. You can buy some Volkswagen type sheeting. It's not the right pattern, so I think I'm going to go for like try and get a thickish, you know, like garage roof galvanised sheeting, like the because that's a different shape there. to that anyway. That's more rounded and that's squared, so it don't really match anyway. Any of this, that's square and that's round. So yeah, if I remove the wheel arch like that one, cut it nice, sort of down here or something, somewhere I can join it all the way through to the bottom here, because that's the bottom on both sides. I don't know about removing this wheel arch. I'll have a go. Just don't know. What's this side like? Yeah, don't know. Let's see. Probably have to when I look at it. Fiberglass. Yeah, so I think galvanised sheeting. It's quite strong, isn't it? Some of that. If you get the deer one, it's quite thick, and that'll make up that floor. Don't know what I'm going to do about these wheel arches. I'll have a look on eBay. I think you could buy wheel arches before for a Sprinter or something, or I saw something. If not, I have to repair them when I'll probably bolt it anyway, so you're not going to see any of it. But yeah, so just a bit of an update. 2 hours later, drilled out all the spot welds for the supports. 66 bloody spot welds. 66. Yeah, 66 of them. So luckily, well, that one there and that front one, I think is all right. That one there, I just keep the. I didn't have the camera on. I think that's all right. That one. That's just these ones. So it can be mounted back onto the truck on the front and the back, and I've got my height in. Some slide some metal through, and then might be able to lift it back off again and all that sort of. I must be mad. I am mad. What am I doing? Eh? What am I doing? I don't know. Someone tell me. Alright, so this is what we have left. Not a lot. 75 of them spot welds I like to drill out in the end. Big pile of rust there. Yeah, not a lot left of that. And some more scrappy. But I can't throw it away. I need to do something with it. Yeah, that's where we're at. A massive hole. Right, so making up the panel. Getting there. Just tacked in place. Down there. I think that line's going to be alright. I ain't got no bender or anything, so it was just like clamp it on here and bend it and put it on the floor and use a hammer and bolster along here to put a dent in it, sort of thing, a line in it. I think it's getting there. I'm struggling to get these corrugated sheets anywhere local. Can't seem to find any, but messaged a few people, but no one gets back here, do they? Yeah. 2 buttons. What button is it? That one? No, that was the flag button. Alright, let's hope this ain't sideways. Let me turn that camera around. No, it looks right. Alright, back's back on the truck because I'm lacking in space. And I've got this whole thing here again. Oh, amongst other things, I've got to, I'm waiting for an ignition. Look at all this lot. All these wires on the back, little screws, little clamp here, and like clamps round the ignition to stop it sliding out. Got to get all these screws out and everything and change it over. So I'm waiting for him to turn up with another ignition barrel. What a nightmare to work on these things. Like easy-ish, but there must have been a better way of making that. How did we win the war when they was making things like this? You know what I mean? Like that clamp there. Goes round there. They've had to put a cut out in the ignition barrel and then put this metal clamp thing round there. I'm scared to take it off, whether I can get it back on again. bloody thing. Old motors, eh? Give me a set of brake pads or something to do, oil change on something modern. I ain't got to do this. Right. Flagged it again, wrong button. Right. Back is on the truck. Still like that. Need the space. I ain't got no space, running out of space. Got this whole thing here again. So yeah, so I'm waiting for him to turn up with an ignition. It's got a little clamp around here. I've got to unscrew that nut and bolt there. You see that? Little bit goes round there held in the holes there. I'm scared to take it off in case I can't get it back together. But all these little screws I've got to undo and that. Proper old school. Yeah, apparently he woke up in the middle of the night to noise out the front, and it was the fuel pump was clicking away because the ignition turned itself on. So yeah, so I'm waiting for one of them. What else have we done on it? Oh yeah, gearbox mount. Yeah, just waiting around at the moment. But yeah, little update, another one. Suppose about filming this, isn't I? Right, I'm currently messing up the paintwork. Oh, you can see there, look. Got some stencils and painting it with red oxide so it's not shiny. What it's going to look like, God only knows. Yeah, I ain't done nothing on that side yet. Very flickery this, isn't it, at the moment? Weird old camera, this one. But yeah, so I've been making that patchwork quilt down the side of here. Got to cut that out, put the fuel doodah into it, cutting that one out. Got to bend that round the bottom and put that in there, bend like along this line here. Don't you see that line there? I've drawn, and that goes round there like that. Got to tidy this up, get rid of all that rubbish there. And on the top, it's well flickery, isn't it? It's well flickery today, them lights. I've got 2 sheets of roofing that I use a little van for. Pukka, eh? I'm trying to patina. Don't know what I'm doing. So it's the other door. Just used a bit of 2000. Went a bit mad there. Yeah. The writing should have been bigger. I did ask for bigger, but they just sent me that. So typical, innit? Yeah. So here's the metal sheeting. Try to cut it with them. Can't cut it through. Can't get through it down here. Got to put the grinder on, but it's a bit early. So I'm just waiting for everybody to get up. And then I can make some noise. We're driving. Is it recording? Yes, I think it's recording. place. Bloody hell. Got to sort the exhaust pipe out, a bit noisy. She seems to be doing alright. First time I've taken it out. Get on your own side of the road. I'll tell you what, this will be my daily driver, this. Nothing wrong with this. A few more bits to do. Yeah, it's a Pukka. Oh, blimey, camera's all over the place again. Apologies, apologies, apologies. You're all stuck in there. Hang on. I'll up here a minute. Oh, it's well stuck. That's it. The truck drives. We ain't finished, but it's all legal. Got to get it out though. In typical, I just pulled up somewhere, thought it'd be nice and quiet here, and there's someone there. Yeah, the truck's running. Seems to be doing alright in here. We got any tunes? No. We don't need tunes, we got a heater. Yeah, got a heater. Sweet. Got no fuel gauge because that broke off. Oh yeah, truck's on the road. Sort of, nearly. Will be, very soon. Yeah, no, it drives really well. I'm well pleased with this. A few bits to finish off. Be Pukka, wasn't it? Pukka, we're back. Now look. That thing. We got flickery lights in here again today? Yeah, I think we have. Oh. Thanks for watching, liking, subscribing, and all the goodness. See you in the next one.